Hey everybody, William Concept here. I'm pretty happy right now because I didn't lose my GoPro camera today. I could have. It did separate from me, and I saw it going down the road, only because of where I had it mounted. But what I want to talk about today is actually the GoPro mounts, and something that was not made really clear to me when I decided, when in a decision when I was going to decide what camera I was going to get. I have made motorcycle videos in the past, before there was GoPro actually. I made my own mounts, and I took a digital camera and mounted it here and there and stuff, and I had some pretty good results. I made some movies. I stopped making movies 2-3 years ago because I didn't like the software to edit anymore, and I just kind of lost interest. But recently I started again, and I needed to get another camera too. And when I was looking at the cameras, I looked at all the features of the cameras themselves, and then also the possibility of mounting the cameras. And of course GoPro is really awesome when it comes to mounting cameras, all kinds of things. So when I bought the GoPro that I'm using right now, I also bought a bunch of accessories right on the get-go, and used pretty much everything, including the mount that was in the box that the camera was on in the box. But it's all the videos you see where GoPros are mounted in all kinds of places. I haven't had the same success that everyone else has had, and I think that's because I want to mount the camera on the machinery sometimes. I don't always want it on my person, or I can't hold it. I've done the helmet mount thing. That's cool. It works okay. Done the selfie stick thing. Well, I mean, if you have a free hand, that's okay. I've done the handlebar mount. That wasn't too bad, and it pointed both ways, and it was okay. It was a fairly benign spot on the bike, but not completely. I did a mount on the rear rack of a motorbike with a sideways forward aspect, and while I was shooting that video, the mount, the mounts I saw in the video, the camera just went like that, just from vibrations. And today, why I'm happy is something didn't just loosen, it actually broke, and I want to talk about that. The GoPro mounts are all awesome. However, the statement I want to make here, even if I get flamed for it, but it is something to consider, is if you are going to mount the GoPro on machinery, like equipment, not on your person, but on your dirt bike, your skidoo, your snowmobile, your motorcycle like me, like a street bike or a cruiser, or something that has a motor on it. I don't care, even if you have a skateboard with a 426 Hemi on it. If you're going to mount the camera to the machinery, the mounts may not be up to it. They're plastic. They can take some vibrations and stuff like that, but they will just shatter or shear if they have too many cycles go through them. And that's what happened today. There wasn't a wind factor or anything like that. I just accelerated a little bit, maybe broke a little bit loose, and then I saw something through the corner of my eye, kind of punt down the road, and then I looked where my camera was supposed to be, and I wasn't there. And what happened is that the plastic just sheared, and it's just from the sheer vibration of the motor. It wasn't anything else. And so that's something to be aware of, if you're going to make an investment, or if you already have a GoPro, you probably have excellent results with it if you have it on something smooth like a surfboard, or you walk with it, you're holding a selfie stick, or even I think a bicycle, even on a trail, is smoother than something that has a machine in it like pistons or something like that, where there's a vibration going on all the time. So the moral of the story for me is, if I want to keep my camera, I'm going to have to change the mounts. Now, I understand there's some metal stuff out there, probably aluminum, and I'm going to be looking into that before I, attach this camera to my motorbike again. But even aluminum has failed. I've seen, 1/8 inch thick aluminum. If you grab a piece of 1/8 inch thick aluminum, maybe even 1 inch wide, you can just bend it like that. And if you bend it, I don't know, 20 times or something like that, you'll actually break it. So you have to imagine your camera mounts going like this thousands of times over 15 minutes. It's probably going to break. You have to consider that. And if the camera is in a place where you can't see it, it's going to be off in the rhubarb somewhere, never to be found. And I just want to issue that warning. I think the camera itself is great. I mean, I'm using the GoPro right now. It went for a ride down the road. It was in the waterproof case, which I think was a savior, because that case, it got some scuffs on it. I might have it here, just let me check. Yeah, this bad boy right here, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's some scuffs right around there. It's no biggie. And actually that's the broken mount right there. It's just sheared. The rest of it is on the motorbike, So the plastic is not up to it. That's what I'm trying to say. It would be a shame to, come home or wherever and then discover this is nowhere to be seen. So that's the only thing I want to say, is I think the GoPro is an awesome, nifty little camera. I have the Hero 4 Silver, and if you're going to mount it to a personal craft with a motor in it, be aware. I don't know, do some testing or something like that where you won't lose it. It just would be a shame to lose your camera. I just happened to see something today. That could have been it for me. So I'm not going to attempt to do that again. It's just not worth it. And I hope that's helpful to people that have a GoPro or people considering getting a GoPro. This is nothing about the camera and its functions. I'm not talking about that. I'm just purely talking about the mounts. And if you're going to mount your camera to something that vibrates because it has a motor in it, some personal craft, whatever that may be, just take some precaution, and happy filming, and ciao for now.